I've been in business as a wedding stationery designer for over a decade now, and especially in the beginning, I was just winging it when it came to finding new clients. I felt really pressured to do a lot of the things that other people in the industry were doing, like posting on Instagram to find new clients, or networking with wedding planners, or doing bridal shows, etc. You name it, all the things. And I knew that those strategies just would not work for me. I felt really inconsistent. At the time, I was working a full-time job. I was pregnant with my first child, and I was trying to get my side hustle off the ground. So I had to do things differently than everybody else. I needed a system that was running for me in the background so that I could start finding clients and take my side hustle to a full-time business. Now, after over a decade of being in business, I have found that there are three main ways that you can find more clients for your business. And you don't have to do things the way that everybody else does. You get to choose what strategy is going to work best for you. Number one, social media is a really great way to attract your ideal client and build a profitable business if you feel aligned to do so. There are couples on every single social media platform, so just feel free to choose the one that feels most aligned with what you want to do. For example, if you do not like having your face on camera, then TikTok or Instagram may not be the best approach for you. Number two, according to Forbes, referrals are the most valuable form of marketing. Referrals drive some of the highest conversion rates among all marketing channels. Referrals are also easier to book most of the time because when people are referring somebody to you, they know that your business is going to be a good fit for them and your services are already aligned with what they're looking for. There are a few places that you can gain different referrals for your business, but two of the main ones would be from former clients or from wedding planners. For example, when I first started my stationery business on Etsy, I received so many referrals just from former clients. And now that I've been in business for over a decade now, I have connected with a lot of wedding planners over the years. And now I also receive referrals from wedding planners as well. And lastly, number three is Etsy. Okay, obviously you're aware that you can start a business on Etsy, but what I think most people don't realize is that you can use Etsy to refer clients to your already established brand. I started on Etsy because I needed a system running in the background, something that would refer clients to me over and over again while I was working my full-time job and trying to get my side hustle off the ground. But now that my business has grown, I actually use Etsy as a way to refer clients to my website. In fact, just this month, I had a client who found me on Etsy, went to my website and purchased stationery for her event. So whether you've been in business for 5 minutes or 5 years, Etsy can help you build momentum for your brand. This is because Etsy has a really large audience of over 97 million active shoppers. And that large audience size is incredibly lucrative, whether you're just getting started in your business or you've been in the stationery business for a while now. So I like to think of Etsy as a bit of a hybrid between a social media platform and a e-commerce website. For example, you can go to Etsy and connect with smaller brands the same way that you might do on Instagram. However, on Etsy, people are going there to buy something the same way that they would with an e-commerce site. So they're not really going to Etsy because they're bored at the doctor's office or because they just need a little bit of entertainment for a few minutes. They're actually going to Etsy because they want to buy something. And that's what makes it such a great place to find more clients for your business. And this is how you can use Etsy to build momentum for your business, no matter where you are in either starting or growing your business. Because when you have your Etsy shop set up strategically, you can use it to find clients, gain testimonials that you'll need, and to make more sales when you're first starting out or if you just need to build a little bit of momentum in your already established business. All right, now at this point, you might be wondering, okay, how can I set up my Etsy shop strategically? What do I even need to know in order to create a profitable Etsy shop? And I have a free Etsy audit that I would love to share with you. I've linked it below so that you can learn the full process on how I set up an Etsy shop strategically so that it can be profitable and build traction in my business.